Okay. We're winning by 2. 9 outs to go.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this.
All right, let's go slider further out. That's not where I wanted that.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Tying run at the plate. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Come on, Bucky. Come on, Bucky.
Reaching down, makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the inning. Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
What do we got? Okay.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Conforto brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 3.
Dang it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Wow, it was late.
Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss.
Misread that poorly.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Tap foul at the plate. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Line drive.
Right to him, though.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. On the ground.
Okay.
Lewis throws to first. And Freeman is retired. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a ball popped up. Correa. Makes
There we go, Correa.
inning over. Dodgers down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, 4.4 feet.
0-1 now. Ground ball for
Dang it.
Freeman. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of the World Series. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the late stages of Game 3. Foul ball.
Hey, Jack.
2 down, nobody on. Got it.
Oh, got me.
Ricky Holiday with the call. No runs, no hits, no
Got me.
errors. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, you haven't made your
It's the
bed?
Twins.
All right, Duran. What's up, Mike?
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
How are you? I'm good.
With some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one's a little bit low. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
Got him.
Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Took a 2-1 series. 2-1
So the
lead.
Minnesota Twins get the win here in Game 3, and this series feels like it could be a real battle to the end.
Yeah, Boog, it's been full of excitement so far, shaping up to be a memorable World Series, but I think this next game's going to tell us a lot about where it's headed.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a series at 3-1 versus being tied up at 2, so Game 4 should be a lot of fun.
Okay. Oh, boy. We have a 1-run lead.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now Teoscar coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in
Oh,
and
that went well.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With the tying run on at first.
Got him.
Here in game 4. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Whoa, that was way off.
Outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 4 of the World
Got him.
Series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you.
Got him. Let's go.
That's the inning. So 1 hit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
All right, if we can score one more, that'd be great.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Alex Bregman. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Throw on to Freeman, and they get Bregman for the out. This is Willie Castro, 1 for 3.
There we go.
That was smoked through the infield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
But 0-2.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, get a base hit right here.
Scott checks the runner. Castro dives back in safely.
Ah, late.
That one away, and
very late.
Again. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this
Let
is
it hit
a guy
you.
that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Almost got him. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Yep.
Swung on, belted.
There we go.
That's back.
Come on, baby, come on.
Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle.
Intentional walk, uh-oh.
Walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play
Oh, it's
is
Royce.
now in order. Here's Royce Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul.
It's not a grand slam.
He wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
There we go.
And they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a very nice.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now here is Matt Wallner.
0-1.
That helps a lot. Yeah, that helps a lot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan also throwing.
Oh gosh, why did I hit that?
Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. First and second, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh, wait.
Timeout asked for and get it at the plate now.
I almost did a stolen base.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
We got it.
Throws offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Jeffers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's ripped.
Oh, boom.
Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. First
okay, well, we
second,
can set down Jax.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He's
Let's
already
get
homered here in this one.
Yeah.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, dang it.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. So 9 batters come to the plate.
Oh, dang. We almost batted around. No.
Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Alcala, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
Outside.
Foul.
Can you strike out, bud?
He'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And
oh, for Pete's sake. This is the 12th pitch.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Great.
Hops over the wall.
Well, this is why we scored 5 runs. Or however many runs we scored.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
That's to third, and that's just foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Maybe it was a mistake to put.
Shoulder goes in to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Holy crap, we're at 20 pitches already.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And we don't even have an out yet. Okay, you know what?
That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one in the air center field.
There we go.
Bregman is under it.
No,
we got now.
The infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice
That was
catch
right down the middle.
There's a strike to Mookie. And it's 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And Mookie takes. Fouls one off.
That was right down the middle again.
2-2.
Can you stop fouling it off? Please.
Miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. This is bad.
Freeman, the lead runner out at second. Betts at first. One gone. Slapped foul.
We gotta get him out right here. Can you stop fouling it off? We're at 32 pitches.
That's a ball.
Got him looking
Got
for
him.
a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That was a good spot.
Will be Will Smith. 98 at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's the ball. First and second, 2 down.
Got him.
Out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger. We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
Right.
And there's a new
Let's
pitcher
have
on the
Sands
mound.
in.
Anthony Banda.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Up the middle. What a
Oh,
stop.
dang.
Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the
What do you mean the winning run?
Absolutely huge. You love to see that
I'm
play
winning.
made in big moments by the defense.
What? What? That commentary made no sense. I'm already winning. What do you mean he saved the winning run?
Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
All right.
Sends it to first, and the inning is over. So no run.
Sands.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Cole Sands.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The other way.
Oh, that might be two.
Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Got him through the shift.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And it's fouled away.
Oops.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Late here in game 4. And that one hammered Buxton. Going back.
Buxton's got it.
And that'll wrap it up.
Oh, we're 1 win away.
Take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
We're 1 win away from the World Series.
The Twins are on the doorstep of a world championship. Now up 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to imagine them not closing this thing out. They've got a few.
I mean, we'd have to lose, what, 4 games in a row?
All the season and
3 games in a row? I don't think we're going to lose 3 games in a row.
Diamond, they'll need to pull out all the stops as they have to win 3 straight to claim the title.
Please tell me we have the lead. We have the lead. Oh, boy. Mookie on. Shohei. In the batter's box. Oh, boy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Okay, well, he didn't sign out of Japan to the Dodgers, technically. He signed as a free agent.
Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 5 of the World Series.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Woo! That was not where I wanted that pitch, but you know what? That's okay.
So we take a break. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yamamoto back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Treinen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's not going to get caught.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2. The throw to third.
Dang it.
He's out trying for 3. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game.
All right, we scored 1, though. That's all that matters.
That one fouled off. Treinen, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. 2 outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is...
All right.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edouard Julien. He takes over as the new first baseman. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Conforto in the box now. Take strike one.
Oh, boy.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. He's safe.
Okay.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him.
And misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
There we go. Let's go.
First. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That one missing inside. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Is that going to drop? Is that going to drop? Nope.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed.
Oh, that was right down the middle.
Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that, right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do
Come
it
on.
Muncy fires across the diamond. That takes care of Buxton. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Did I hold up? I did hold up.
And that's a base hit.
Nope.
And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swing and a ball lined out towards
Dang it.
center.
Right to him.
And that's
all right.
the 3rd out.
Jax is in.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jax.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, that was a mistake pitch right there.
And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
With the tying run at the plate here in Game 5 of the World Series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Too far out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles.
Waves at the
He just battles, immediately swings and misses.
So that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
Behind his back to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch is in for a strike. 1-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him.
And a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
We are 6 outs away from the World Series.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck.
There we go.
That's back. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So up next, Edouard Julien came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Not even close there. 1-0. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Now Correa up to hit.
I don't even know who's a free agent.
Julien leads off first with one away.
Oh.
Right field. Conforto. 2 down. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, dang, that was my pitch.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Kim.
Dang it.
They take the force.
All right, we are 3 outs away from the World Series win.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Duran is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in
2 outs to go.
It's so hard to square him up. Correa over to first, and Hernandez is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
1 out
it needed to be
to
made.
go.
That's helping your team.
Over to first. Awesome play there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And
Got
that's
him!
it. They are World Series champions.
We are the champions, my friend.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
We are the champ. There was somebody invisible.
Some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
And we ended with a strikeout.
Field, where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
We are the champions. I didn't even level up. Are you kidding me? World Series champions. Grade A? It better be grade A. Alright, let's see. Who do we have? Who is even a free agent? I don't even know who's a free agent. Oh, Guerrero! Should we get Guerrero? I'm not even looking. What? Okay, that's the same. Let's get Castro. Josh Naylor. Polanco. We're getting Polanco. Okay. 20% motivation to... Yeah, it's legit too because of who we beat. Yeah. Okay. Let's offer a contract. Okay. I can't offer him a contract? Okay. Is he going to take forever to sign? It's now or never. Let's offer a contract. Contract decision. Oh, 15? Yeah, I wasn't gonna give him that much. I really want Guerrero. Oh yeah, we got Guerrero. Let's go. Devin Williams signed. Willie Castro signed. Okay. We could get Kyle Tucker. I want speed, man. Give me speed. Boba. Speed! Alright, what is Kyle Tucker? Okay. Okay. Let's offer contract. If we don't get him, that's fine. I don't think he's gonna sign with us. Nope, he's not signing. Okay. Who do I have? I want speed. Lamonte. I don't think we're gonna get him either. Is it a phone? It's a phone. He's signing somewhere else. Double trouble. I'm coming to Minnesota. Sure, we'll add Josh Naylor. Bader. We could get Bader. Good fit? Sure. We'll just offer a contract. Okay. How much does he want? 15 mil? What? He declined? He declined. Rude. Where do we go? We're last, of course. Gary Sanchez. Oh, Gary Sanchez signed. case arise. Okay. He was 6-15? Holy crap. Ooh. What is he? Shortstop? No. Signing with the Yankees? Good for you. Sign with the Yankees. Okay. Let's pick up maybe another. Well, okay, we need another catcher. We need a catcher, second baseman. Okay. We can't afford these players anymore. Okay, I need a catcher. If we have a catcher, are there no catchers? Where are the catchers? Christian Vasquez? Seriously? Christian Vasquez is the only one? Fine. Let's go Kershaw. Let's go this. Okay. Good for you. All right. Who's asking for low money? Because we're running out of cash. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Moo Moo Hippo Nation. Oh yeah, we got Kershaw. Hero, what's up? Okay. We have 84,000. We have no money. We have 84,000. I don't even recognize any of these names. Let's see here. Let's go up a little bit more. We're in the 60s now. 61. Anthony Rendon. Ouch. Can I even afford these guys? I can sort of afford these guys. Tyler Duffy! Donovan Solano. Eloy Jimenez. How much is Eloy Jimenez asking for? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Whit Merrifield? 37? Dang. Ty France! Austin Martin? Can't afford this contract? How much can I afford? I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I'm sorry. We had really good off season though. We have like probably too good of an off season. Okay, let's see my rotation. Okay, I like it. Let's check my lineup. I like it, I like it. Who do I want to get? Alex Verdugo. We get Juan Soto. what, untouchables is going to be Buxton, Duran, Royce, and you know what? We'll put Jackson there. All right. We need a left fielder and maybe a second baseman. Let's see who we can get for second base. Kenta Martel. Now, should we try to get Jackson Holiday? We'll put Jackson Holiday on there. They'd never trade Jackson Holiday. But, you know, you never know. Oh, actually, no, Jazz. I want Jazz, man. Give me Jazz. All right, who should we shop? I guess we can shop him. Maybe one of our second base. We already have second baseman. Why was I looking at a second baseman? We already... You know what? Let's shop him. Okay. What time is it? 9:30. It's only 9:30. Okay. Opening day.
Twins Way in Minneapolis. Welcome inside Target Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, I'm well aware of March, how to play March to October. Thank you very much, though.
Back at Target Field. Now it's the DH, Jake
Still liking the game? Yeah. I mean, I hardly play it.
Pops it up. Lewis hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, I don't even touch
there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush,
I think
it can be
road
a
to
it can be bunted right back at a position player.
I haven't even touched Diamond Dynasty. I mean, I have touched Diamond Dynasty, but like I haven't played multiplayer game.
He's been in attack.
I haven't touched franchise.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
That was a terrible swing.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the outside corner, 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in Minnesota, and now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Jeffers. Martinez back to work. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
Oh, that was it.
2018.
That was the pitch.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him.
Got me.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. That misses,
no strike.
and that is ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, look, we have the best. We're number 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one misses. The count now 2-2.
Of course, they say the Dodgers are number one.
Up here on opening day.
I swear, if we face the Dodgers again, I'm going to cry.
Way upstairs.
I mean, granted, if we make the playoffs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Rosario up to bat next.
Okay, he didn't sign out of the Dominican Republic. I signed him as a free agent.
This one popped up.
Dang it.
Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the go-ahead run
Okay, come on, Correa.
Position. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Twins wind up. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Oh, I want to see my early season projection.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
What the heck happened there?
Throws to second, and
what the heck happened there?
Safely.
He missed
So
it.
here's Kyle Tucker now. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
I went breaking ball.
Now this is through for a base hit.
And that was a mistake.
Moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half.
Got him. Let's go.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. Rosario.
And beautiful.
They miss a big chance to take the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Let's have Brock Stewart. Unless we somehow manage to.
First pitch misses.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
This will probably be my last game. I'm gonna try to do some writing today.
And
oh my gosh, that was right there.
Strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Oh,
Right
that was
side,
not
foul
that
territory. Diaz pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and
there we go, baby.
well struck left field.
How do I Royce?
And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square
All right, that changes up my plans.
And that at bat, Boone, aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Oh, I wanted that in the strike zone.
1-1.
Wallner, the runner at second with one away.
We're just a bit early. It's a bit.
Left side. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here comes the skipper, and
there we go.
We're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Derek Law into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And
dang
that's
it.
a nice play to end the
But
inning.
we got 2.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-2.
Yep.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him.
Ooh, nice.
What you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Let's see if we can't freeze him with a curveball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to
Bounce.
first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
They're on. Let's go.
Right side. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. On the ground to first.
Dang it.
Walker takes it to the bag, and they go down
quick.
fast. 3 out.
All right.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Get a 1.34 ERA.
Alvarez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Inside, just missed. Little chopper rolls foul.
Got him.
It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect
Buxton's
it can
got
have on
it.
a hitter.
Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Astros down to their last out, and now it's Christian Walker. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Welcome back.
And that's the ball game.
Let's go. All right, let's see if we got any packs. I don't think we do, but let's just see. We do not, and I don't think there's any free packs. No. I have 31, but whatever. Alright, this is where we'll stop. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.